Hey guys, SuperCoach Guide here, and today we are looking at the Saturday games plus the Collingwood Swans game. I was at the Collingwood Swans game, so I didn't really have time to record a video that night. I've been busy all day at a footy pracky game and I'd work. Watched the night games though tonight, which was good. And yeah, uh, team's doing pretty average. I think a lot of people's teams doing pretty average though. So, we'll get through them. We'll get through them. Nick Dacos obviously 135. What a jet. Brazzy 131. I mean, he was in the back line the whole time. So Pendle's played pretty well. To go well. Is there any other relevant Collingwood players except for Charlie Dean, who got a 57? So you can pick Charlie Dean up this week if you want. If you want to get what's his name, a Zachary or a Gibcus out for him, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's one player you should definitely be trying to get in this week, and we're going to get to him in the Hawthorn game in the back line. We'll get to him. Apart from that, Finn McRae got a 28, so that's about it for that. But Swans, so we had Rowbottom get a 142, which is just because he had 13 tackles. Heaney. I didn't start Heaney. And it's annoying. It's very annoying. At least at the time of recording this, Flanders is going very well. And I've timed it so that when I get to the Gold Coast game, Flanders get to the Gold Coast game, it'll be done. So, but yeah, he's still doing well, at least. Who else do we have here? So Chad Warner had 125. He played elite. Goulden 109. So if you started him, it's all right. I mean, he's going to drop in cash. He's got the buy, so that's an issue. People are just going to pick him after his buy. But yeah, anyway. James Jordan, 84. Yes, very good. Very good, James. We love that from you. Grundy, 71. Yeah, look, and especially with what Marshall scored today. I think Sherry played well as well. So who else do we have here? Just Grundy, yeah. I don't know. It's hard coming up against two rucks as well. So I don't know. Do we give it as like it's a pass, like he'll be fine next week, or do we? Yeah, I don't know. But we definitely keep him based off his last week's game. He's going to go up in cash anyway. So, and Roberts 69, very good, very good, very good. Anyone else here? Probably not. Nah. All right. We are done with the Friday game. So now it's the real stuff. Essendon Hawthorn. All right. All right. Essendon, Andy McGrath, 131. 33 touches. Ridiculous. But the bloke would not kick to Nick Martin. Oh, my God. Anyway, so Zachy Merritt, 127. Yeah, he's just a jet. He's just a literal jet. You could have started him if you wanted to. So he's normally an upgrade target. But if you're starting with a 127, then, I mean, I guess. Archie Perkins might have a breakout year. So what's he at? 370. Your team would have to be perfect to pick him this week, I reckon. Like, it's just a luxury trade to get him in. Setterfield 120, 119. So he's still a good player, but we know he's inconsistent scoring. Heppel 106 at the age of 542 is insane. Who else do we have here? Langford kick 3. Good on him. Stringer kick 4. Contract year. Should we pick Stringer? It's a contract year. What's he priced at? 360? Probably not. It's a contract year, so probably wouldn't go bad for you. Who else? Ben Mackay got a 77 in the new colours. Sardis got a 62 coming off the bench, so that's actually all right if you didn't know who the sub was and he was stuck with him, which I know a lot of people were. So, yeah. And if we just have a look at Nick Martin. Nick Martin, a lock in all like the proper Supercoach players' sides. Just he's a butcher. He was an absolute butcher. McGrath wouldn't even kick it to him when he was open every time, but oh well, what can you do? So, and then Zach Reed, I mean, I feel bad for the bloke. He's done a hammy, but at the same time, I've had Gibcus and Reed on field this week. Apart from that, my team is absolutely fine. Apart from that. So, and I'm just getting word that Flanders is going very well. So that's always good. So D'Ambrosio, I mean, 122. Oh, we're going to have to get him in. I made a trade, Lazaro to Sharp, last minute before the North game because I wanted to have the money just ready to get D'Ambrosio, as well as trying to figure out ways to get Heaney in. Is Fisher the go? We don't know, but we'll talk about that on Monday or Sunday. Warple 112. Yeah, he's just not a pick. Impey Weddle played well. Ginnivan, don't know why you couldn't have 17 touches and 2 goals with the Pies in the grand final, but you do it. You did it the other day. 8 contested. What the hell? It's beyond me. Aim on 89, so that's not that bad if you picked him. You probably expected a bit more, but that's all right. Who else do we have here? Newcomb, 66. So if you picked him, told everyone not to pick him. And look what he coughs out. So I'm sure it'll still be an okay pick, but we'll have to get him out now. Who else? Or next week before he goes down in price. Who else is relevant here? Cam McKenzie, quite a few people have him. He got 57. Watson got a 26. He absolutely sucks. I don't know why he was a top 10 draft pick, but he sucks. Finn McGuinness, 11. James Sicily. Now I'm going to check. Just give me a bit of time. Just let me check what his ownership percentage is. I could be bailed out here with the Gibcus, and I actually have no clue what his percentage is. So he's like not that highly owned at all. Where is he? Wait on. He's 18% owned. Oh, that's still a bit, but yeah, I probably expected a bit more. Oh well. He's 43%. He got 43. That's about it for that game. Good on Bombers for winning. GWS, North, Hogan, big up Shaq. Picked Hogan as captain or VC. I don't know which one he did, but he got a 165 from him. Kick 6, and we're going to have to get him in after. I think he's got the bye next week. Is that right? Or the week after? Hopefully it's next week, but I'll have a look. They've got the bye in round. Oh, round 3. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? Oh, God damn it. I don't know how I'm going to fix my team. I'm going to have to trade out Jackson, I think. Oh my God. Hogan, yeah, so he's just a jet. Tom Green, good man. Picked him after his round 0, and I am happy I did. Fantastic Greenie. What else? Lockie Whitfield, 118. So that's very good if you picked him. Who else played well? That's relevant in this team. Cadman, yes, 72. Fantastic. Toby Green. I don't think there's anyone else people would have picked. If you picked Himmelberg as a pod, bad. Harvey Thomas got a 45. So not great. Yeah, that's about it. Jacob Weir, 46 as well. Now into North. So Sheasel. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Sheasel. See, this game saved me. It saved me. Because I had Tom Green 152, Sheasel 130, McKercher 88 or whatever. But I did have bloody Fisher, so we'll get to that. LDU 121. I was wrong. I'll admit it. The guy's a gun. He just finds space whenever he wants to. So Sherry seems like he could be a better pick than Grundy. So, yep, that's always great. McKercher, yep, great first game. 22 touches, 8 marks. Yeah, beautiful. 86%. Dersma actually played pretty well, but not picking him. Who else? Scott Zerha. George Wardlaw. Callan Dawson played all right if you're looking at him. Nick Larkey kicks 3 and only got 59. Zach Fisher, okay, 50. This is atrocious. This is unacceptable. I'm gonna have to make a video on a few players, I reckon, just like spraying them. This is actually unacceptable. A 50 when you break even 68 and you're 370k and you're playing an Aaron Hall role and you're getting a 50. What is that? That is outrageous. I should have just, I should have just gone Fisher up to. I should have just picked all 3 primo forwards. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to hold Fisher. I don't know if we hold Fisher or not. Like, I seriously don't know. Like, because I need it. It's either Heaney or it's either Jackson or Fisher that's gonna have to go. I think. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain to work it out. All right. That's that. Toby Pink played all right. 44. Nothing special. Lazaro got bailed out. Didn't pick him, so I was lucky there. So he got a 42. Yeah, you'd be a bit annoyed if you're an owner. All right. Next game is the Geelong St Kilda game, and my boy Jack Steele. What a gun. What a gun. He's so good. Oh, he's so good. This is 14 kicks, 11 handballs, 7 tackles, 6 marks. Like, such an even stat line. 12 contested possessions, 9 clearances, just a couple of clangers. They're going at 80%. And I reckon he's going to play better than that next week. He's an absolute jet. But yeah, we'll get on to the Saints later. But Danger, yeah, I mean, that's his one and only good game this year, so good on him. Cameron 120, played well. Holmes, if you picked him, and I don't know what percentage of people have him, but it can't be high at all. It's got to be like 2%, 3%. Congratulations. That was a good pick. He looked very good, especially I think he had 80 at halftime or something, like ridiculous. But anyway, Tom Stewart, if you picked him, you'd be all right with that, I think. 105. You were probably expecting a bit more if you picked him, but yeah, still a decent score. Ollie Dempsey. Now, if you've been following the channel for a few weeks now, you've known that I had Ollie Dempsey in my team for about 2 weeks. And now I don't. And he has to come in. Does he come in this week? Probably not. I can't get him in this week. There's too many other things to do. I have to get him in next week. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to sit on it and wait till next week, which is what you should do with rookies. Don't get them after their first game. Always wait 2 games. But he's going to be a certified lock, I think. Who else? Any other relevant players here? Not really, except for Manor and Clark. So Manor came on and he actually had an impact. In 26% game time, he got a 29. So that's pretty good for a rookie. Even going at 40%, what do you do? I guess he had 113 meters gained, I guess. He didn't really do much. How do you get a 20? Oh, I don't know. Joe Clark, he had 13 touches going at 30%. That has to improve if he gets picked next. I'm going to keep him for another week anyway. But that just has to improve. If he gets a 50, 60 next week, we're going to hold him. But or are we? We need to get Dempsey. Oh, I guess we can move Wilson up to the midfield. But anyway, we'll go on to Saints. So Rowan Marshall, 127. Yeah, he's just a jet. He's just a jet. There's no two ways about it. He's a great player. Steele 119. Or just I'm just so happy that I picked right. I got it right. I got a pick right this week, and it was my most unpopular pick. So that's good. Riley Bonner, he played really well. Now I'm starting to think he's a must-have. Like I think I need 10 trades this week. I think I need 10 trades. So Nazaya Wangani Malira, he played very well too. King kicked 2 goals for and got 115. So he got a bit gifted with the points there with 6. Oh no, it's Bonner. Sorry. Who else do we have here? We got Darcy Wilson got a 66. So he kicked a really crucial goal, which helped the scoring so much. I think he got a 12 or 15 from it. I'm not 100% sure, but thank you, Darcy Wilson, for snagging that. He's going to be a good rookie for us. I'm very excited about watching him. Who else? Crouch, oh my God, 56. Ross, 55. Yeah, subbed, I guess. Lance Collard did nothing. But yeah, that's about it for the Saints. I can't think of anything else that's relevant. Stocker got hurt. It looked bad. Those shouldn't be free kicks, to be honest, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Next, we've got the Gold Coast game. So the game is over. Final siren, bang, and Raul should have picked him. I said he was a good pick, and I was too scared. Same with Took. I thought Took was a good pick. Too scared. Either one of them would have worked for you if you picked either of them. Just the 4 Gold Coast mids just absolutely dominated the Crows. I mean, look at this score. This has got to be one of the highest score combinations from 4 midfielders like ever. Like you don't see this, which does worry me a bit about Flanders. But then again, Flanders had 35 touches. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, just goes back to the Western Bulldogs mids, doesn't it? So Morale just absolutely dominated. I mean, 20 contested possessions, 9 clearances, 10 tackles, 29 touches. Oh my, and a goal. Even on free kicks, 500 meters gain. He's just a jet. Then you got Took 141, 29 touches, 9 tackles, 19 contested possessions, 10 clearances. Like these are like they're so good. And I wish I picked one of them, but I don't think I can now. I can. I could fade. I don't know. I could find a way, but it'd mean I have to not pick Heaney or something, and that probably isn't smart. Who else? Tommy Berry. Yeah. So he's what 163, got 106. He's looking like he might have to come in at some point as well. Probably actually he needs to come in this week. If any, what did he score? What did he score round one? I don't know, but leave it in the comments what he scored round one. I'll have a look anyway after the video. But who else was relevant here? Power played well. Sexton 64. That's all right. Like people need to remember that he is 123k. He's got a 73 and a 64. That's money. That is cash. Cash in hand. Give me the cash. Like, it's good. It's good. Who else? Bodie Ullin got a 58. Not bad. That's about it. Buderick. Oh, if you picked him as a pod. Oh, my God. A 21. I didn't even realize. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway, on to Adelaide. I mean, Rory Laird, just a 125, just casually. Yeah, cheers. 5 clearances. Yep, definitely played forward line a lot. Thanks, Adelaide, for telling us that he's playing forward line a lot. Because he still had 30 touches, 10 tackles, 14 contested. Kicked to behinds, but like the bloke barely played forward. Crouch 115, 33 touches. Yeah, if you picked him, it's a good pick. Hinge, Worrell, Scholl, irrelevant. I don't even know who this James Ballhays is. I don't know. And like, was he a rookie at the end of last year or something? I do not know. Dawson, Dawson, I just got lucky, got an 80. Very lucky, got an 80. I thought it was a good pick, but yeah, 80. You boys got lucky. Sam Berry 80. I reckon that was a bit lucky too. He was he was pretty ordinary. Pretty ordinary. Who else? Pedlar, no. I think that's about it. Chris Burgess, if you picked him, I told you, he averaged like 41 a year, like 30, 40 as a rookie. Bloke's like 28. Like, give it a rest. Anyway, that's the video, guys. My team is just. In fact, I'll show you. I'll get it up. I'll get it up on the thingo for you. We will get it up if it loads. Yep, just my team. This is what we're dealing with here. Yeah, you look at the back line and you're like, oh, at least you picked Sheasel. Yeah, it got me a bit relieved. But look at Martin, Reed, and Gibcus on field. Like you can't get more unlucky than that. Oh, it's just Sexton was the lowest scoring rookie out of the 3, but everyone fielded Sexton. Carroll scored more than Roberts, but that's all right. I like not picking Heaney was a mistake. Oh, and it's gonna cost me when I have to trade players. At least I pick Steele. But like people who went one more deep in the midfield are probably getting an extra 60 points on me automatically. Like I'm projected 1,900. I don't think I don't think anything near that is par. I've had a shocking week. Anyway, at least we got some positives in some rookies. Harley Reid yet to play, but we have Butters and Bond just need to perform well. Young needs to go 140, and I'll be a happy man. Otherwise, anyway, hope you all have a good one. Good luck for tomorrow's games, and yeah, cheers.